Hey guys, this is Theo with Rugged Bound. I'm here to tell you about something that's really exciting, something we've been working on for about a year and a half, and that is the new welded roof rack for the 5th gen 4Runner. There's a lot of things that make this rack special, and there's a lot of things that make this rack one of a kind. So big country racks are made for a 550-pound dynamic load rating for a normal 3-legged rack. The challenge with the 5th gen 4Runner, as you guys know, is there are only 2 mounting points on each side. So to overcome this, we've taken the Toyota Hilux solution in South Africa and applied it to the front foot on the 4Runner. And as you can see, it looks exactly the same, but inside there's a whole lot of stuff going on. So what we have here is what we call the Hilux bracket. All right, we use it in big countries, racks for cars that don't have any holes in their roof that we can use. So at the bottom, we've got a 1/4 inch thick, 3 inch long stud plate that's threaded with 2 M6 high tensile strength bolts. It's reinforced with a rubber foot, and this goes on the underside of the ceiling beneath the headliner. On the top, we come in with the bolts that's flush in the rain gutter, and what you end up with is a mounting point for our rack using M8 hardware. This gives us a 90-pound dynamic load rating for the front foot as well. So let's look at the rack a little bit more closely. So if you've seen our other videos, you'll notice firstly that the front corner is a welded section of cast aluminum. The perimeter, which is 2 inches tall, has an M8 slot on the top as well as on the bottom. That means you can put your lights anywhere. You don't have to just look for where the holes are. So with a 3-footed rack, this gives the 4Runner 5th gen a rating of 550 pounds dynamic load. Of course, that's more than the vehicle can handle, but that's the point. The rack is not going to be the bottleneck, and you can load as much as you feel comfortable with up to your vehicle's rating. Let's look at the other side. So on the back of the rack, you can see that we also have an M8 track that are running here and on the bottom, and the floor planks are running front to back. That means this rack has no need for a wind deflector, and the wind noise is negligible. We also have accessories that go with the rack. We've got twin jerry can mounts, light brackets, you name it, the usual, spade, axe, etc. And if there's anything we don't have, let us know and we'll make it. All right, so you've seen what's going on the top of the 5th gen, but we've also done some work on the inside. So for the past year, we've been working with a tester in Houston for a 5th gen custom drawer system that's gonna rock your world. What we have here is the original beta tester. This has been over 5,000 miles across the US over the last year, and it's been used and abused to see what we can change, but we're now in production and we're on pre-sale on our website. This drawer is massive. We've designed it from the wheel well to the wheel well and from the seat to the sill to make sure they have the most space possible. You can still get the seat into the first recline position, maybe even the second if you push the seat back a little bit, but the intention is that there's no space between the drawer and the seat, and the drawer goes all the way to the back. So as you can see, this one has the optional flip-up work surface. One thing to mention about this drawer is it comes out all the way. So you have access all the way to the back of the drawer, and there's no fishing in at the back end. So again, the drawers are made from a single piece of galvanized steel that's bent all the way around and up the back, as well as over there. It has a faceplate that's bolted on that's replaceable. You can modify it, personalize it, but the drawer itself is made from one piece that's bent and formed. It's carpeted inside to keep it nice and silent and quiet. And the really heavy duty drawers, slides that we use are rated for lateral loads, and we guarantee they're not going to start squeaking, they're not going to make a noise, and they're going to be with you for a long, long time. So, find out more about this drawer and the roof rack for the 5th gen 4Runner on our website, ruggedbound.com. Follow us on Instagram at ruggedbound, as well as on Facebook, or give us a call. We'd love to talk to you and explain again why this is the kit that you need for your 5th gen 4Runner.